Hey y'all, it's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. So glad you could join me. I want to welcome all the new subscribers. There's been a few of y'all. Okay, so let's just keep it going. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go right ahead and do it. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll know when I upload or when I go live. Alright, we do start off with the Knight of Wands energy. Surprise, surprise. There's been on this channel a lot of Sagittarius energy. Okay, someone could be very adventurous. King of Cups is in reverse, though. I don't know. Maybe you're trying something new or creative. Maybe you just haven't got your foot on the ground yet. Okay. The Emperor's in reverse, so there could be some sort of lack of creativity. I heard empathy, but a lack of creativity. Taking all my worlds and going home. The Emperor. Maybe somebody does want to play. The Knight of Wands gives me play energy, but the King of Cups in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. Somebody might not be very creative. Maybe somebody's trying to find a way to move or some sort of passion, like satisfaction here. Maybe you're following your passion by working hard or practicing something, practicing your art. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? There's an indecision here, so stalemate energy. There, that's better. Stalemate energy. And the upright and the Emperor, please. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm going to roll the dice here in a minute. I want to see who this Emperor is who lacks creativity. But there's some sort of movement here. Look, a decision to move forward on an idea, a creative idea. That sounds good. Okay. I don't know. Did I say as above, so below, as within, so without? Great Mother of the East, West, South, and North, please protect us and allow us to see. Is my mic working? I assume so. If not, y'all won't see this. Okay, so we'll dig a little deeper here. See what's going on. We got somebody working on some sort of satisfaction or some sort of professionalism, or maybe you're perfecting a craft or making a decision on how to move. But this Emperor's in reverse. Why is the King of Cups and the Emperor in reverse? It could be the same person, or they pretty much represent the same thing. King of Cups is someone who could be emotionally stunted or just emotionally closed off. With the Two of Swords here and these eights, I feel like it's somebody who may just have a decision to make involving your creativity. I'm going to get the Beach Time Soul here, so we'll see if this is some sort of work energy or if this is some sort of just a progression here that you might be just kind of have a creative block or creatively stuck for a little bit. It happens. King of Cups in reverse. Who is he? He is dead. There could be a change, okay? Maybe there's just, maybe not a permanent ending. Maybe just something that you're moving towards, a new beginning. We'll take it as that, okay? Or liberation. You could be trying to free yourself from some sort of passion. It could be work. It could be something that you're studying, something that you're practicing or have been practicing. You could be professional. Maybe you're moving into a different area here. What's the Emperor in reverse? Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, so the Sword and the Rose. Okay, when I say the Sword and the Rose, I think of like the Sour Patch Kids. First they're sour, then they're sweet. Okay, I love Sour Patch Kids. Okay, clarity, truth with the Emperor here. It says force and honor, but I feel like it's because somebody may have some sort of passion. What's the indecision? Two of Swords could be the stalemate about what you feel, or we got manifestation. We also have action. I feel like these are all masculine energies. So the Two of Swords, please. Indecisive. About a photograph. or decision. Maybe you're a photographer. Somebody may be looking at your photos. You may be looking at someone's photos, making new memories or wanting to make new memories. Looks like you want to end something here. Maybe somebody don't want to play. You don't want to be a player no more. I don't want to be a player. Now I'm all off. I don't want to be a player no more. I don't know the rest of the songs. Okay, so this passion for work, okay. I feel like you don't want to play. You don't want to play with the Knight of Wands with what? Your work, your creativity. Maybe somebody is working on a soul connection. Maybe you're trying to make a new soul contract or a partnership. The Eight of Pentacles, being satisfied with work, being satisfied. It's an engagement. That's another thing that the Eight of Pentacles represents, and I just don't think about it anymore. Okay, another partnership. But it could be, I don't know. I think it's a little more than business. Eternity, a commitment, a committed contract, a soul contract. Oh, wow. See, this is why somebody's looking at your pictures. Okay. Something may have really broke your heart. Eight of Wands, that could be online communication. Maybe someone seeing something. Pictures, Instagram, you know, Facebook, YouTube, of course, TikTok, all that stuff could be relevant here. Someone may feel, we've got 2 knives out here, well, 4 knives. 4 swords is knowing something. This could be somebody who's intelligent, works hard, but is ready to make some sort of change or take action to make change. It could be because of a separate. I don't know who stabbed who in the back. The knife in the rose. Like, maybe someone thought something was something else. I hate using the word something in tarot, but we also have passion. Okay, we do see that with the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Could represent passion. It's an equal give and take here. Like each other equally and having fun. Do y'all like me on the camera or blacked out? I don't like to be on the camera that much, but what's up? Alright, so I just went off somewhere else, y'all. So we have soulmate energy with the passion. Let's hope this is good. Okay, this new beginning just could be somebody's wanting a change. Like I said, it's like a kind of a player energy, whether somebody's been playing around with a soul contract. Maybe you thought somebody else you would like to partner with as far as being a soulmate. This could also represent business. It doesn't really have to be, you know, romantic or anything in here. We have third eye chakra energy. Possibly your rising sign could be significant, whatever that may be. That's the mask you wear, equal to the clothes you put on every day. It's how you appear to those on the outside. Third eye intuition energy going on here. The word weird may ring significant for some. It does for me. Okay, we'll stop there. New beginnings. Something's calling you. It could be your purpose. Okay, your soulmate is your purpose. Always, no matter who's involved or who wants to be involved or who leaves. Because people have a right to change their mind. They have a right to change their contract. They have a right to make other decisions, okay? We got anointing energy again. Y'all must be very blessed and highly favored. Hopefully that's what I'm getting here with the new subscriptions, okay? Been a lot of weird stuff going on my channel. Someone may think you're weird. That's a good thing. I like being called weird because I know that I'm not like the rest. Okay, to be weird enough to take control of our own lives. Ooh, people don't like that. Folks like to be in control of your life, but they don't even have control of their own. So to know who we are and what we are becoming, that's weird. Okay, it's a gift to be weird. So, in Middle English, weird referred to one who would control fate, your own fate, okay? Not being controlled by others and being able to make decisions about what you want. I don't know, what is this stabbed in the back in the camera? Reminiscing, a keepsake. Somebody's looking at your pictures, or you're looking at someone's pictures. Could have been someone you were engaged to in the past, okay? A soulmate, a past life soulmate, or a past soulmate. So stabbed in the back with the camera. Somebody may call a picture or caught someone on camera doing something, or being somewhere else, or talking to someone else. Someone could also be using some sort of projection or even remote viewing, okay? Ooh. Letting magic in allows you to live a life filled with curiosity, connection, and the deepest kind of knowing. Okay, this could be a new subscriber. Okay, maybe you just ran across my channel. I don't know if you subscribed yet, but you better like that video, because they leaving me in the dust. Okay. As above, so below. Another reason why I decided to turn on the camera today, to see if it helped. I've had it on before, but I don't know if people really care one way or another. Just need to get the message across here. So, something may have been complete with the Eight of Pentacles, a plan possibly. Maybe you just need to make a decision to make new memories, to move on, to make your move, okay, on someone. What's the photograph? Someone that you both like each other, okay? Green and purple. Yeah, we have green and purple. Heart and third eye chakra. Your heart chakra is your sense of compassion, okay? And then with the engagement ring, the Eight of Pentacles could be an engagement. Somebody could be working towards an engagement ring, okay? So, the sun rises in the east and tracks south before setting in the west. Energy is built by walking clockwise, or deosil. Deosil? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. D-E-O-S-I-L. Meaning with the energy of the sun, clockwise. Walking clockwise with the energy of the sun. And energy is released when you're moving counterclockwise, or Wendershin, opposite the path of the sun, with the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know, I guess maybe doing things in order. Maybe this could be some sort of occultism, or something that's been learned, which could be marriage. That's part of the patriarchy, okay, the way that it's set up now. So, or, you know, what people have been what people are used to. I have different thoughts about marriage, okay? People probably wouldn't agree with them. Some will, but most won't. Alright, so let's see. What's this passion? Who has this insane passion, liking each other and having fun? Or somebody wants this? It's a cold day today. The passion is Three of Cups, okay? Soulmate energy, soul group energy. It could just be a soul tribe, okay? And Two of Swords once again. So, there could be some regret for denying a passion that you have for a soul group or a soulmate. Take it how it resonates, okay? Kisses. Falling in love. Someone could be falling in love. You could be falling in love. Someone could be falling in love with you. Okay, blowing kisses. Beyond the veil, behind the veil, behind the veil. What's the King of Cups in reverse? This could be someone who is, you're wearing a mask, or you're in your rising sign. Could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, you could be a Sagittarius. That could be your sun sign. You could also have air highly aspected in your chart. Okay. You also could be considered weird, or maybe someone you're looking at considered weird. If you're over here rocking on this channel, you probably are weird. Seven of Cups, yeah. Seven of Cups is a lot of choices, but there's something hiding behind this. A Page of Swords. Could have been a lie or some sort of delusion. Maybe in somebody's a delusion that something has ended. Maybe somebody doesn't understand that something has ended. This also could be representative of the sword and the rose. It says truth. Okay, having clarity and truth about an Emperor in reverse, or this could be you. I feel like I'm talking to a man. If not, then I'm talking about a man. Okay. So something's not aligned. The separation. There's a separation. Because you've been separated from some sort of happiness or wish fulfillment. Or maybe you want to bring that to an end. 7 of Cups, please. Somebody would have been hiding behind a lie. They could be hiding behind a fake account, false account, just to see what's going on. Hopefully you're not just trolling. King of Swords. Who is that? Could be this King of Cups here who just closed off emotionally at possibly your job, or who's the Emperor in reverse? Maybe something has thrown your happiness off or kept you closed off to something because of a lack of knowledge or curiosity about some sort of emotion or wish fulfillment. Maybe you didn't think you could ever get a wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups. Okay, so the King of Swords has his hand out, and he's got the truth, the sword and the rose, 10 of Cups. He must have water highly aspected, or somebody's very happy. Like delusionally happy, or they want to be. Okay, maybe you've done something right. Maybe you've been someone who's done things in order. Maybe you've been someone who maybe went to school, graduated, you have a degree, PhD, doctorate, doctor, whatever y'all need over there, I don't know. Okay, whatever is professional. You've been in school a long time, possibly. That's above, so below. 3 of Pentacles. Something's not working out, okay? Something about your friend group or 11th house energy could also be a healing. Something hasn't been healed with an engagement. Page of Cups can make a new offer. There also could be a broken engagement, okay? You could have planned to be married in the past. Maybe something has happened or some sort of separation happened. I don't know what, okay? Breathing in green to support your heart chakra, your sense of compassion, okay? Maybe that's what you need to work on. 7 of Wands in reverse, like being vulnerable and letting down your guard, especially with the King of Cups, the King of Swords, I'm sorry. You must have water highly, or you are a water sign, just very intelligent, okay? Seven of Wands in reverse. Something didn't work out with some sort of healing. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Wow. Maybe you are a doctor. You could work in the medical field, a nurse, anything. Work in the medical field or be involved in some sort of healing energy. I feel like you want to change something though. Page of Cups. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. This is good health. Virgo energy. Okay. And the Sun in the upright. Wow. So we got 2 happy cards in the upright. And the 7 of Cups could be considered happy with the 3 of Cups. Somebody's going to double their happiness, or someone could just be extra happy once they get their wish fulfillment. Stabbed in the back with the camera. What is that about? Letting magic in? Someone could have used some sort of magic or, occultism, or... But that doesn't necessarily mean anything manipulative. You could just be using... You could just be using the elements, the energy of the universe to bring in with your happiness, your wish fulfillment. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you're not hurting anyone else. But we do have something that's been repeated. Somebody you could have been, like repeatedly stabbed in the back. Okay. 8 of Wands is quick movement. Okay, the world is in reverse. Somebody's world could be turned upside down. 9 of Swords, time is up. Letting magic in. Maybe somebody used some sort of spell and it backfired. Someone could use a love spell on you and it backfire. That's possible. Ace of Wands. That's a positive answer. Also, ooh, and an Ace of Cups. That's Sagittarius energy. That's the Temperance angel. You could be an angel. You could be an earth angel, man or woman. As above, so below. Heard something through the grapevine. That could be this communication. Eight of Wands energy. Having a safe space, okay? Hit that like button and that subscribe button, okay? A safe space, a place to open up. As above, so below. Offering empathy. Somebody needs some empathy with this King of Cups in reverse. Maybe somebody wants to emotionally support you. Something maybe you haven't experienced before. Somebody could be in a search for this safe space with a soulmate. Wow. Envy. What's the envy about? Somebody could be envious. Maybe the King of Cups and the Emperor could be different people. This could be a father figure. This could also represent your work or your job. Sometimes that's the third party in a relationship, okay? That's if you're really dedicated. Envy about bad news or something about unfortunate. Having some bad news to share. It could be this karmic situation. Somebody's being greedy and very revengeful. I feel like there's two different energies here with this King of Cups and this Emperor. So somebody, it could be a father-son. Somebody could be older. Could be an older man or younger man. Okay. As above, so below. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, child. That's what I got in the oven. Oxtails. Don't that make you want to subscribe? I cook them on a regular. As above, so below. I'm trying them in the oven this time. Something different. As long as they fall off the bone and taste right. Alright, y'all. So let's tap into this energy a little bit and see where we are. 22:38. And I have the King of Pentacles and the Temperance. I told you, Sagittarius. And somebody who's very grounded. This is an earth angel. Oh, gosh. A masculine earth angel. Yes. Okay, so the King of Pentacles and the Temperance is what? Some sort of balanced energy, possibly, definitely, with finances or business or even fatherhood. Okay, maybe somebody wants to make something real, wants to solidify. And oh, now the Ace of Cups is in reverse. I mean, maybe somebody feels like you're undeserving, or you feel like you're undeserving of an earth angel. Ace of Cups in reverse, why is that? Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Because somebody has some unhealed energy. So somebody's in question about either your divinity or your feelings or some sort of unconditional love for your healing. Hope somebody's not being lazy and they want to bypass the healing stage, because that's never going to work. What's the Ace of Cups in reverse? Maybe somebody's in the energy Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups in reverse is a Queen of Swords, y'all. Okay, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. It could be divorced, a separated couple. Maybe somebody feels like you're undeserving. Why is the Star in reverse? Wow, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So that's a loss, or something's unnatural about maybe somebody doesn't understand the natural love or something like that. Why is the Ace of Pentacles, Star, and the Ace of Cups in reverse? That's a big deal. And the Queen of Swords is in the upright. Someone may not feel like they deserve to be uplifted or loved unconditionally. This could be from a past life karmic energy. But I feel like that's been healed, or gifts for a new home. Okay, so somebody could be just bought a new house. Maybe this could be, an issue in a divorce or a separation. So take the metaphors of the inner world and act them out in the outer world, thus setting an intention into motion. So tie a knot to pull someone closer to you. Cut the knot to release them. Take action that reflects intention. This mirroring is a heart of a spell. Okay, so there was some sort of spell. This Queen of Swords could have put a spell on someone, or King of Swords could have put a spell on someone. Take it how it resonates. Okay, both energies are here, so somebody was doing something. And I feel like somebody caught on, and now they want to go to their real passion, their true passion, whether it be a soul group, another soul mate, or you just want to free yourself so you can bring in the energy. It may not be anyone in specific. You just want to open yourself up to a soulmate that resonates with you. Okay, maybe another divine being. One more, please. So, motherwort, subconscious memory, dream time, calling to the soul. Like I said, there could have been some sort of astral traveling, astral projection. Somebody's projecting some sort of energy to keep someone bound to them, keep them in a relationship that someone may want to leave. Okay, that's what I'm getting right here. If it's not it, then it's not your reading. Okay. I really see just one story here going on. As above, so below. So let me get a little bit of these personals as I close up. Okay, something about hidden weapons. Somebody found some hidden weapons. Could be spell work. Okay, somebody might find out somebody was doing spell work on them, because that could be a weapon, or some sort of took some sort of action. So maybe somebody had a knife somewhere. Maybe there's knives that were found. Okay, one more, please. Maverick. Again, that name come out twice in the last week. Let's do some yes and no's, and we'll end up here. I'll do a few of these love cards, and then we'll close it up. So I don't know. Maybe somebody was planning on stabbing somebody in the back. Someone could have actually been stabbed. Maybe somebody hurt somebody to get out of another relationship. Or they could have threatened to do this. Grapevine, bad news. Maybe somebody was stabbed. Eight of Wands could also represent some sort of violence. Okay. Unfortunately. Okay. Not able to proceed. Someone is closed to negotiations, whether it be you or someone else. Not able to proceed. Your eyes are fully open. You see what's possible now. Okay. Yeah. And one more. Resistant to change. Upsetting news, bad news. It could be for somebody who's being left. Okay, maybe there's an accident. There will be an accident. Maybe there was an accident, particularly with the knives. Maybe somebody got caught with some knives in the car when they got pulled over, or during an accident or something like that. It's weird. Okay, as above, so below. Let's look at that word again. Let's do a few of these love cards and see exactly what we got here. What's going on? Let's hit on this passion energy. Is it real? Is this something fleeting? Is this something that's moving fast? The Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands are both quick-moving energy, fast-moving energy. Someone may have went too fast in the past. Leo again, okay, representative of the sun sign. Leo goes big, represented by the lion. Leo has a generous heart that wants to give, and then give some more. Okay, they will lavish you with attention, gifts, and compliments. Okay, they never hold back their emotions and don't expect others to either. So they are known for their strength of character and an unwavering commitment to those they adore. On a bad day, they can be a bit dramatic. After all, they are prone to big expressions when it comes to matters of the heart. Oh, we got a lot. Oh, let's do all three of these. We have the sun sign again, dealing with ego. or happiness, okay, happy times, childhood, embracing adventure. Once again, we got adventure. Somebody's being adventurous with a Taurus, Cancer, and Leo. Alright, these three are involved in this reading somehow, some way, someday. Injecting adventure into your love life, whether you're dating or in a long-term relationship, it's a great way to keep things interesting. Putting yourself in new and exciting situations with a partner provides beautiful opportunities to really get to know somebody. I really want to get to know you. That could be it, okay? Somebody wants to know you. When is the last time you did something adventurous with someone you care about? Make a list of 10 things or 10 ways that you can bring more adventure and spontaneity into your love life. What are you waiting on? Waiting for the sun to shine, because it's been a dreary, cold day. It's gonna come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. When you stop, what? I forgot the rest of it. Little Annie, little orphan Annie. When you're stuck with a day that's gray and lonely. Okay. Too much. Too much. Okay, y'all. Let's get a few of the tea and I'm going to close it up here. Being elusive. Somebody's being deceptive. It could be tired of that energy. Okay. Deception and trickery. Or somebody feels like you're being elusive. Somebody may be creeping around watching you. Be careful with knives around, okay? The hustler energy I got. Somebody looking for something, some sort of evidence. Looking at your picture. You might have two individuals wanting some sort of second chance, or somebody's trying to stop you giving someone a second chance, or trying to make things right. Somebody's trying to stop someone from making things right with you. Someone could see an opportunity here. I don't know if somebody actually has a bad reputation. It could just be a bunch of bull going around just to keep someone from being connected or opening up to a new opportunity or a new romance or soul tribe or whatever it is your dream is, okay? And one more, please. Wow, we got lusting energy. I don't know if somebody could have a reputation for being a lover, like I said, a player energy. And someone could be trying to stop you because they feel like you don't deserve it because you are a player. But I feel like somebody's changed their ways or they're wanting to. I don't know. They could be lying about you changing or being different. Somebody's not telling the truth about something. What about this Taurus, Cancer, and Leo energy, please? I'll break this down real quick. Taurus, Cancer, and Leo. Time traveler energy, like I said, it's a projection. Somebody may have gotten sick by COVID-19. There also could have been a loss of business during COVID-19. So projection, astral traveling. Someone could be using some sort of lust spell, or they want you to open up your heart so they can get in there and stop whatever you got going on here. I don't know. Somebody doing something they ain't supposed to. They see you transforming into a beautiful goddess, and many are clinging to your energy. Somebody's becoming a goddess. You could be noticing this. Okay, you are into your goddess. I don't. If this is a feminine energy, she's not here. A divine feminine energy. You're not even in here, and this is just people looking at you, creeping around you. Girl, you got something going on. Somebody maybe in someone's ear trying to keep someone from coming towards you. As above, so below. One more, please. You regret dating somebody or somebody regrets dating you. Okay? Maybe you just shining too bright. Shining too bright for them. It could be showing, putting a spotlight on the way they treated you if they mistreated you or mishandled you in any way. Okay? As above, so below. Taurus, Cancer, and Leo. What's going on? Final oracle. Well, we got 2. Don't seek anybody else's approval and do it for you. Okay, sundress energy, 12 and 41. Could be some hidden enemies in there, 12th house energy. But I feel like you're moving on with a new adventure. Like you're doing it for yourself, opening up to the sun. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you could just be mirroring each other. Got the same situations going on in your lives, okay? People will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be. Their opinions are almost always based on some sort of restrictive societal norm, and therefore you are extremely unrealistic or weird, is what they say. No matter what they tell you, remember that you have permission to be whoever it is that you most wish to be. It's up to you. And you don't need anybody else's approval. Okay? Like, you can't say that enough. To me, sin is not being able to follow your own dreams or somebody holding you back from your dreams. That's just diabolical. Because we all have to live our own lives, and we all have to answer for the lives that we live. So if you live your life with someone else, how are you going to stand up and answer for that? That becomes karmic. That becomes something that you have to repeat to figure it out, okay? Ace of Wands energy. This could definitely be some magic, some karmic energy, or someone trying to put some sort of psychic hold on you or make you change your thoughts, okay? Or quail your curiosity about some sort of passion that you have. When it comes to healing and recovering, make sure that you're doing it for yourself and no one else, not for somebody else. You can't. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in some disappointment, because we know that people are weird. They leave. Your friends talk about you. They get jealous of you. They go away. They move. Family members become estranged. And your reason needs to be bigger than them. Absolutely. And believe it or not, you are important enough. You are important enough to be that reason that you stay. See y'all later. Bye.